In light, there's darkness, and for every Justice League member, there is a crime syndicate lurking. Superman has an evil version known as Ultraman, who is a member of the crime syndicate and has the same powers as our guy. What makes him even more powerful than Superman is the fact that he is not limited by goodness or mercy and uses all his powers without holding back. Owlman is a darker and corrupted version of Batman who likes to control people through fear, and just like Ultraman, he does not hold back in fights. Wonder Woman is also cursed with an evil twin called Superwoman, who is also a member of the crime syndicate, and is an evil Amazonian with plans to attack and conquer rather than to protect and save. Eobard Thawne, aka Reverse Flash, is a speedster who is obsessed with destroying Barry, and can do whatever it takes to achieve his plans. Parallax is an evil version of Hal Jordan who is driven mad by grief and fear, and uses his ring for dark deeds. Black Adam got his powers from the Wizard even before Shazam was chosen. He became dark, and the Wizard chose another hero to counter his darkness with light. Aquaman is the king of Atlantis, and Ocean Master is his brother who has the dark thoughts of conquering the surface world. Martian Manhunter also has an evil brother known as Ma'elfek, who betrayed his Martian species and was responsible for their planet's downfall. The Green Arrow faces a lot of oppositions, and one of those oppositions include Malcolm Merlyn, popularly known as the Dark Archer, who is a perfect copy of our hero but with dark deeds. Zatanna is a powerful hero with magic capabilities, and so does Enchantress, who uses dark magic to counter Zatanna's powers. Our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man has Venom as his dark state. It's an alien symbiote that uses its host to become the Vigilante. Obadiah Stane is the iconic Ironmonger, and is an evil industrialist using similar tech as Iron Man for evil. Captain America has Red Skull, whose real name is Johann Schmidt, and is a fascist counterpart of our Captain who is always obsessed with power. Even the Incredible Hulk has a darker and more ruthless version called Maestro, a Hulk from the future that rules the wasteland with brutal force. The King of Wakanda is always getting bothered by Killmonger, who is a Wakandan that believes in revolution by force. The Sorcerer Supreme also has a dark version with Baron Mordo, who is a rival sorcerer that uses black magic. Sabretooth is a feral mutant with same powers as Wolverine, but he chooses to use his gifts for dark morals. The powerful Jean Grey has a villainous version by the name Dark Phoenix, who is a corrupted godlike version of Jean and is controlled by cosmic forces. Scarlet Witch is her own enemy because she gets corrupted by elder magic and becomes Thawne-possessed, who is a threat of reality itself. Anung Rama is a version of Hellboy that is destined to become the beast of the apocalypse. Violator is a demonic counterpart of Spawn and is a manipulator of Hell's agenda. Adam Eve from Invincible can become an evil version called Evil Eve who has much twisted morals than our girl. Judge Death is an evil version of Judge Dredd and is an undead judge that believes all life is a crime that needs punishment. Eben is a shadow-manipulating dark side of Static Shock from DC. The Black Beetle is a time-traveling version of the Blue Beetle with sinister and more corrupted plans. Mark Spector is the Moon Knight, and Randall Spector is the Shadow Knight. He is his twisted brother who becomes a dark mirror of the Moon Knight. Wario is the greedy and more chaotic version of Mario. And finally Shadow the Hedgehog, who was once Sonic's villainous counterpart, but plays as an anti-hero in today's version.